Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to show number 238 with the hippie pastor. How are you? Merry Christmas. Today's our Christmas day. They celebrate the birthday of Jesus Christ. We don't know if his birthday was really on this day, but I think it's good. It's nice that somebody remembers our Lord. Sometimes, this fat guy with the red clothing and the reindeers, he's trying to steal the stage from Jesus. A guy named Santa Claus. Santa Claus was sent by the commercial people who want Christmas to become a commercial day for money making. Okay, so they're taking away, the birthday of our Lord in the minds of our children, and we need to bring it back. Happy birthday, Jesus. Ladies and gents, as you may have noticed in the title of this show, this is a special award. I want to clap for the people that not only work in the profession that I'm going to talk about, but that love it, that see the power they have, the beauty in it. They do it with a passion and with love. Okay, in this profession that I'm going to talk about, which is waiters, waitresses, bartenders, barmaids, barmaids, waitresses, waiters. Okay, these are the people that they serve us our food and our drink. If the people, I'm not saying all of them do, but the ones that do it with a passion, with a pride, with a sense of pride, that they feel that their profession is the best profession in the world. That's the people I'm talking about, not the people who are embarrassed, ashamed. Oh, I'm ashamed. What are you? I'm a waitress. I'm a waitress. I'm a waiter. Yeah. Like there's no glory in it. There's no glory in it because they don't see. They're not seeing with their eyes. They're not realizing the potential of their place in society. Okay. Me, the hippie pastor, I personally do not like psychiatrists. Okay, I'm not saying I need one, but I don't like them because I think maybe there's exceptions to the rule. Maybe there's things I'm ignorant about. But I think the job of the psychiatrist is to hook you up with medications that don't really cure your mental disease or sickness. It just puts it at ease. It puts it at bay. It makes it dormant. It makes your problem dormant so that you won't be a danger to yourself or to others, and you won't be jibber-jashing with dual personalities, or schizophrenic or whatever, talking crazy shit. So they give you these medications to numb you out, to kill that spirit that's inside of you, that's not you. But it also kills your spirit at the same time and brings bodily harm to your internal organs. These heavy-duty medications to repress some kind of psychological issue which you're not able to or willing to deal with. Okay? That's why I really like psychologists, especially of the female gender. I love my psychologist. She really helps me. She has me laid down on the couch and asks me questions to find the root of the problem. That is the way to do it, in my opinion. That is the way to be cured from mental issues, unresolved childhood dilemmas, or what have you, is by talking. The psychologist helps you to find the answer to your problems is inside of you. It's you. So that's why they get you to talk and they write things down, and the sessions, I think, can be extremely helpful. And most of the well-to-do people, prosperous people in the world, they do therapy. They have a psychoanalyst to bring out the best of themselves, so they could be the best of themselves. Okay. And find they're calling their niche, the key to happiness that they have somehow on the path of life they have lost. That's what I'm trying to talk about here. Okay. what I was going to say was that bartenders and waitresses, waiters or barmaids, that, like I say, that realize the potential that they have, just as good as a psychologist, and even more available and more widely used. Many people that maybe they don't get respect at home, maybe they don't treat them with the dignity that they deserve at home, or whatever, will go to a bar or find a local bar and befriend and find a bartender or a barmaid that clicks with them, and they end up, telling them all their problems, and so the life of these people, right, their mental health is in the hand of the bartender. A bartender can help a person and is more available than a psychologist in many instances, because they kill two birds in one shot. With a psychologist you got to spend all this money. With a bartender you spend money, but you get alcoholic beverages to go with it, and you get, in people, that's what people want. They want a waitress that they can, I don't know, then they'll become regulars at that restaurant, and they always want to sit where that waitress is because they're sort of in love with her. I mean, they just like, they feel a connection. This person is helping them, and it cheers them up. It cheers them up and brings up their self-esteem. So it's amazing the power that we have in the hands of bartenders, barmaids, waitresses, waiters. The power they have to influence people in a positive way. It's amazing, okay? So they're just as good as a psychologist if they can find that creativity within their employment and realize the position that they are in. I mean, from princes to paupers, to middle class people, to professionals, to decent people, to indecent people, to good people, to bad people, to skinny people, to fat people, to straight people, to gay people. I don't know. All I'm saying is that everybody needs somebody to talk to, and if they don't have friends, they can't open up to their friends or their family who are going to just ridicule them or not really take them serious. A stranger as the position of a bartender or a barmaid or a waiter or waitress that they can befriend and little by little get to know and open up and get healthy advice, clean advice from somebody who sees their value. It doesn't see their faults, doesn't put them down, doesn't disrespect them like the people in their own home just do, but who just values their good sides, that sees their good side and really tries to help them and becomes sympathetic, a sympathetic ear to these people that really do have issues and of loneliness. Yeah, there you go. Loneliness is a big problem in society. So a lot of people end up becoming a member of a bar, a regular, and defeating that loneliness. And a lot of times it's the relationship with the barmaid or the bartender, the friendship. You might pick somebody up in a bar too. This is another story. But I'm talking about the relationship between the client and the waitress, the waiter, or the bartender, the barmaid. It can be very beneficial and useful, especially like I say, I admire bartenders and barmaids and waiters and waitresses that take their jobs serious and realize that a lot of people don't just go for the food, or they don't just go for the alcohol. The alcohol is a vehicle, can be a vehicle, and so can the food, an excuse to be there. Otherwise, the bouncer might come and kick you out. You got to spend some money, Have a drink and relax, and in an environment that you like, and with somebody that serves you that you like. That there's a click. If something clicks, there's a channel of spiritual equal whatever. Just somebody who's going to respect you and take you serious, contrary to the people in your house. Okay, we're having a big celebration here because it's Christmas, so I got some people out there trying to keep the natives under control. okay? Because they can get pretty wild in these parts of the planet. So, ladies and gents, that's what I have to say. I have a, this is a special dedication to bartenders, barmaids, waiters, waitresses. Don't take your job lightly. Don't listen to any stupid person in your life, be it a blood relative, who tells you that what a loser, why can't you get a better job? You didn't go to college, you didn't go to universities, but maybe you went to bartending school, they have those, right? So these people who want to put you down because you're, in their opinion, a lowly waiter or a waitress or a bartender or a barmaid, and you allow them to put you down and you take your job like with embarrassment, then get the fuck out of there. Get a real job then. Get some other job. If you don't appreciate that job and are going to benefit from it by helping others to find happiness, that's the key to happiness. Okay? And a lot of people, they put their lives, their inner soul, to the bartender, to the barmaid, or to the waitress, or to the waiter. Their inner soul, they'll share it with somebody who's going to treat them with kindness and positive reinforcement. I have said what I came to say. A round of applause for all the bartenders, barmaids, waiters, waitresses. Keep up the good work and find your niche. Be yourself and do it your way. Okay? I love you.